The NBA is a star-studded league that is nearing the transition to a new wave of talented young players whom shall represent as the face of the league in the years to come. In recent memory, players such as LeBron James, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook took the league by storm with their storied careers and achievements. Sad to say, but these household names are on the back burner of their careers for the most part. Even though a few of these big names like Curry, Durant, and LeBron have a few more good years left, they are past their prime years of 26 to 30 years old. I'm grateful to have been a fan and to have witnessed this era of basketball the past 7 to 10 years. But all eras come to an end, and the new wave will always bring a big level of hype and anticipation as the torch is passed down to the next generation. To be honest, this new generation has had its highs and lows when it comes to the caliber of player and how they're doing so far in the NBA. Household names and proven players currently, such as Giannis Antetokounmpo, Luka Doncic, Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, all have made their impact and stamps in the game as potential Hall of Famers and achieved all-time awards in their span of their careers already. On the flip side, when I mention the lows, the players whom have much hype and expectation, but maybe have fell a bit short, these are the players I'm referring to. And to make sure judgment and criticism is fair, I will preface my comments by saying the new players in the NBA that have been active for 4 years or less have time. Despite how things are transpiring, whether it's injury, off-the-court issues, or organizational fits, I will still call it how I see it with some of these younger rising stars that may not be starting off on the right foot. We can assume who these players may be as they have floated in the news media outlets over the summer alone. However, there is one player who has flown under the radar heavily this season, and with all of these storylines that occurred over the course of the 2022 NBA season, he has little to no press or exposure. This dark horse athlete is Bennedict Mathurin. Mathurin plays for the Indiana Pacers, so it makes sense why he is a bit obscure, as the small market team that hasn't achieved a postseason series victory since 2014, back when the Paul George-led Pacers were going up against LeBron James and the Miami Heat. Being from Canada, Mathurin played ice hockey as well as gridiron football. The physical and athletic developments eventually had him grow into a basketball player. His long, rangy frame had him playing as a shooting guard, wing type of player early on, and he had blossomed over time and really gained notoriety and national traction once he got to the high school ranks, making the provincial teams representing his nation in the NBA Academy. His promising talents and abilities as well as high potential ceiling earned him a scholarship to play at the University of Arizona. Mathurin's tenure at U of A lasted for 2 years. His time at Arizona was short but impactful, as he posted big-time performances early on since his freshman year, such as his 23-point, 8.5 rebound average stretched within the first 2 weeks of January. He received interest as a one-and-done coming out of school his freshman year, but ultimately stayed for one additional year. To some people's eyes, that decision posted as a pivotal move on his trajectory toward the pros, as his sophomore campaign is when he had some major accolades once the season concluded, such as earning first-team All-Pac-12 honors, Pac-12 Tournament MOP, Pac-12 Player of the Year, and consensus second-team All-American honors. After a storied career, Mathurin declared for the draft and ended up being selected for the number 6 overall pick to the Indiana Pacers. Currently, Indiana has yet to make an appearance in the playoffs since 2020. So the past few years, they have been in a sort of a rebuild mode, with some of their recent major moves sending their former pieces away, such as Domantas Sabonis and Malcolm Brogdon. That has opened up places for some young pieces to rise from, such as Tyrese Halliburton and now Bennedict Mathurin. After a strong Summer League showing, earning All-NBA Summer League second team, Mathurin started out his professional career with a strong performance, scoring 72 points in a 3-game stretch while coming off the bench. A career-high 32 points capping off his strong month of October, opening up his rookie season. Mathurin was a strong and bright point for the Pacers from the start of the year. He earned Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month during December, averaging 19.2 points and 4 rebounds a game on 40.3% shooting from 3. His prototypical size and athleticism as a guard is suitable for how the NBA is played these days. Not to mention his strong emergence into the league has other teams needing to game plan against him properly from now on, as he is just beginning to make strides into being a great player, being so young at 21 years old. The explosion of a start to his rookie year gained him a spot in the 2023 NBA Rising Star game, as well as earning NBA All-Rookie Team honors and finishing 4th in the 2023 NBA Rookie of the Year award, averaging 16.7 points, 4.1 rebounds, and shooting 82% from the free throw line. Like I mentioned before, Mathurin has been shadowed by other NBA storylines with other players and teams in the league, and being in Indiana and playing for a team that went 35-47, finishing 11th in the Eastern Conference. I followed the draft going into this past season, and hearing about Paolo down in Orlando, Jabari Smith's volume shooting down in Houston, and Chet Holmgren's absence in OKC had Mathurin's success overlooked and underappreciated. Going forward, I predict a breakout year from him and an overall better season as a whole for the Pacers, as the combination of Halliburton and Mathurin with another year of experience together will definitely get the Pacers over the play-in hump and hopefully into a spot in the 8-team playoff, as they have the ability and the potential to do so, especially with how the production is coming from Ben Mathurin. The work he is putting in as we speak, along with his ambition and drive to be a great player, will propel him into the ranks of a top NBA talent within the years to come. Despite his team being in a small market, can close off attention that could go toward his way, I believe he'll garnish enough noise that people will have an eye on him despite how teammates play around him, because he is that good in my opinion. I'm super pumped with his upside and how he will play in the upcoming 2023-2024 season. Mathurin is a dog, and I can't wait to hear about his ascension to success and acknowledgement to his achievements going forward. Like, comment, subscribe for more videos. Comment and share if you choose. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.